Hello lovelies, if you're looking for a spring refresh, then you're in the right place. Today I'm sharing a long list of things that have recently landed in my lap, either because I have shopped for them or have gotten as PR. Everything that I have curated and chosen myself. And so I want to share with you why I chose what I did, what trend I was after, what gap in my wardrobe I was trying to fill, what I would do differently, or maybe what to avoid altogether, so that the next time that you're looking for that perfect piece, you make the right choice. I'm Ziba, and I'm here to help you figure out what to wear and how to wear it and what's worth actually buying, because if you love your outfit and feel confident in your own skin, you can do anything. There's a lot of brands on this list, so let's get right to it. The first piece that I want to share with you is this set by Good American. It's denim trousers with a matching vest, and just a really easy combo to reach for when you don't know what to wear. I recently featured this particular set in my video on how to look put together if you only have 5 minutes. Make sure to head there after this. And if you want to shop any of the pieces that I'm showing you here, if it's available on YouTube Shopping, it will always be here on this bubble. It will also be in the description below, in a pinned comment. And if you're watching from your TV screen, because I know half of you do, then make sure to scan the code so that you can join us on our shopping journey. These pants only come in one length, so they're meant to be a little bit more cropped. If you're a little shorter like me, then they end up being like just the perfect length. If you're a little taller, they are going to be legitimately cropped. This denim trend is really hot in 2026. It's something that I covered in my denim trends video. We're seeing a lot of very polished denim trousers really elevate and take denim to the next level. The second brand is Anthropologie. I have a few items to show you. The first is a tiered floral dress that is so beautiful. I cannot wait to wear this in the spring. It just looks very romantic. It's really easy to wear. It's such high quality, and you can wear it with loafers, sneakers, sandals. It's just an easy, breezy dress that you can dress up or down, but overall it's just so comfortable. It's true to size and it looks so much more expensive than it is. Kind of a 180 from this is this LBD that is just a very sheer material that I first saw on my friend Sarah. We went to this really fun ball together and she was wearing kind of this seafoam color of it. And she looked so amazing that I went on and I shot for it and I got it in a black. It is beautiful. They also have it in kind of like an orange red that I was like this close to getting because I've been trying to incorporate a little bit more color in my wardrobe. But I thought, you know what? Let's be honest, who am I kidding? I'm an LBD girl, so I got it in a black. One of my favorite items from this haul is this tweed vest that I have worn in lots of videos already. It's amazing, and I didn't get the matching pants. I'm not sure why. Let me know if I should get them. But the tweed is a very nice material. It's a deep, rich navy, and I have worn them with jeans, trousers, and it's just so easy to wear. It's also a piece that you can layer on over a top and look really chic. Another way that I have loved wearing this vest is with these sky blue trousers that I'm actually wearing right now. They're so comfortable. I've just been sitting here at home with them, kind of like half thinking I'm in my pajamas. Yeah, I'm very happy with these. I have these in a gray too. The Averys are just really great, slouchy, loungy trousers that just always look really cool and elegant. And the sky blue color is really trendy for spring 2026. Kind of why I picked this color is because I did want more of this sky blue in my wardrobe. And I also did it with this top, like a peplum, really beautiful satin shirt, also by Anthropologie. I would size down if you want that snatched waist look. That's one thing that I wish that I would have done just to like cinch me up a little bit more. But they have them in a few colors as well. Of course, the sky blue is what I was after, and also the silhouette to wear with jeans for a very easy and intentional denim outfit. The next item is a lace top that I just wanted to have to peek out over different things, like when I'm just wanting to wear my blazer as a top. Like the little peak of lace is just a really nice detail for those moments when you don't want to go without a top, but you do, but you maybe want to have just a little hint of one. Also, if you want to do like a cropped bolero jacket, and again, you want that hint of lace, it looks really pretty as well. The item I got was a ruched white shirt that is kind of crinkly. It's really nice to travel with. Took it with me to Austin because I knew I could just kind of like let it do whatever it would in the suitcase. And that's exactly what happened because I didn't have to worry about steaming or ironing it. It just comes out crinkled like it's supposed to be. So I don't want, it's taking all my willpower not to get it in a black as well, but I just feel like I'm always lacking like a nice white top to finish things off. The skirt that I've shown you here before a couple of times is the Tilda slip skirt. I love this skirt. It's such a classic, and it's got kind of like a trumpet hemline that is really elegant. I got it again. I'm in a sky blue rut, but this is called the smoky blue. It's almost like borderline lavender or like a soft violet. You can't really see it as here on the camera as much, but it is a blue color. And I wanted to add it just for those times when you want something really comfortable, but you want to be a little bit more dressy, and just add a camisole, maybe a blazer, and call it a day, a 90s day even. And I have found myself wearing this skirt so much with this black top that's a ruched kind of side. It's really pretty. I also traveled with this recently and nothing happened to it. It's really versatile. I wore it so many different ways, including with denim and another slip skirt. So it's a really great top. They also have it in a white and a mocha color too. Moving on from Anthro, I want to share the RUTI jeans with you that I've worn with that white top that I talked about before. The RUTI jeans are phenomenal, especially if you're ready for something beyond a gateway barrel jean. They're really comfortable, and I'm only 5'4", and I'm wearing the regular size of these. So if you don't want like a super cropped pant and you're shorter like me, then don't get the petite ones, because I have a feeling that you're gonna lose a couple inches on them. If you are taller, then just know that you are gonna have very much a cropped pant with these jeans. RUTI is kind of like a barrel specialist. Also make the really viral and also very popular with you, the loose traveling pants. I have them in a black, and I've shared them here a few times. I travel with them all the time, and I call them my cool mom pants. They're super comfortable. If you want more ways to style barrel jeans, I just did a video on how to style barrels versus bootleg that many of you have mentioned that was very helpful to you, and thank you for letting me know. It means the world to hear your feedback. The other barrel jeans that I want to show you are these by Saint Sophia. I also featured them in this video with this top, and this one is also by Saint Sophia. And gosh, like I have worn this so much. I wore it also to my trip to Austin for that YouTube event. I've just been wearing it a lot. It's really cozy and just easy to wear, and these two items in particular go also really well together, and with like a white button down underneath just to make it a little bit more dressy and layered, like an intentional look. The barrel leg jeans, I wish they would have had my size when I first ordered them. I had a size up and I wish I hadn't. So if you want kind of this slouchy look that I have here, then size up. But if you want something a little bit more fitted at the hips and thighs, then get your true to size. The next item that I was really excited to get was these pieces by Noli. Noli is a new brand for me. And first got their lookbook, I was really excited at all the different beautiful denim silhouettes that they have. And so I thought, what is going to be the most relevant for my life, for you too? Like, I'm always shopping for you as well. And I thought, you know what, let's go white tweed blazer. So the white tweed blazer is beautiful. I got an extra small, true to size. And I also got these coated jeans. I got the petite length just because I wanted an inseam that wouldn't like be relentless and like not letting me wear anything but heels. So I got the petite length, and I'm pretty happy with the way that they fit. And then I just got kind of like an easy top, also champagne colored top that's a mesh, just for like easy spring date night looks, as well as like when I go out on girls' night. It would look great with denim or even with these jeans. And I love the way these pieces came out. I think white tweed in spring is so great because you do have these days where you are a little bit chillier, and so you want that kind of classy third layer that you can layer over and dress up denim, or you can even complete, you know, a layering look over an LBD, or if you have a nice dress. A little bag break because I have 3 new bags to show you. The first is by MZ Wallace. Right here, they have them in a few different sizes as well as colors. I got the red because I heard through all my editorial research that red is the new butter yellow for this year. Do you remember butter yellow last year? My gosh, we were all buttered up. So now red is the color. And honestly, I don't have enough red bags, so I thought this is a good one to add a little pop of color to. I hold a little side pocket here, the change purse, and you can like tuck it in or not. You can also get rid of this crossbody. You can wear it as a top handle and have like kind of like a Prada inspired moment. This is the flaunt tote in a tortoise that I literally just got. It's got also like a little pouch here for your sunnies or whatever you might need to keep in there, and it's clearly waterproof. So I'm thinking pool days, soccer mom days. I'm actually very impressed with it. They have them in a few colors, including like a black that I was really tempted to get as well. Another bag that I have been loving and wearing so much, 38 Suede Gabrielle by Parisa Wang. It's super buttery soft suede with a crossbody strap that I've actually been using as a shoulder bag, but I also love wearing it as a top handle bag. And it's so spacious, it fits so much in here. It's got really nice gold zipper and details. And if you're looking for that elegant bag to go with everything, Okay, I don't mean to confuse everything, but I just got this in from J. Crew and I need to show it to you. The first is this beaded handle bag that is a bucket. It's raffia. And then this here is just like a little pouch we can keep everything nice and secure and cinch it. So it's super cute little bracelet bag. And then these are the linen pants, color I ordered, but nevertheless, I love them. Aren't they great? These are the petite size and they have a elastic waist, so they're super comfortable. No pockets in the back. I haven't steamed them or anything. They're just like right out of the bag. Cute, right? Sometimes like when I'm doing videos and research, like I end up getting inspired myself and then I have to buy something. It's kind of like a job hazard. And this off-the-shoulder Veronica Beard top and the flare kick jeans are two of my most recent. I kind of came about with the whole Carolyn Bessette Kennedy movement. It's like a movement at this point. I know many people are sick of it, but I've been covering her for so long that it almost feels like a layer of influence that's a constant for me versus like having, you know, just a trend. Both of them are on sale and I list them in a few different retailers because they have different sizes at different stores. The next item are these suede leather sneakers by Quince. I wore them on a trip to Austin, like as my airport outfit. And I thought this was kind of a risky move because I don't usually wear shoes or anything that I haven't worn before. I knew that I could take this risk because Quince shoes are very comfortable and I was so happy I did. These are possibly the most comfortable sneakers that I've ever worn, like fashion sneakers. Like in terms of like you're gonna walk all day as a tourist or like your commute, these are amazing. They also have them in a black and white and a white and black, so you can go any direction you please. The other item I got this month was the silk dress by Quince. Wow, I just feel like, I don't know, a 70s, you know, disco girl. This is beautiful. I hope they still have it in this blue because sometimes these novelty colors kind of sell out a little bit quicker than like the classic colors. And this is just complete conjecture. It's not like something that I know for a fact to be true of Quince, but if you can catch this in a color you love, it's kind of a forever dress. It's really easy to wear and super soft, great quality. Also, shirt dresses are really trendy for 2026. So that was kind of what I was going for here as well. Now, the other piece that I got that you haven't seen and I haven't shared is this linen blazer. But just a little disclosure, I have historically not been a fan of Quince linen. So to get this was kind of a risk for me. And it's not even so much the Quince, it's that I think linen and I are on two different planets. Like, I just don't like to look like a wrinkled napkin. But it's a seersucker and always a huge trend for spring, summer. So I thought, let's give it a try and see what happens. I haven't even undone the buttons yet. So this is what the buttons are supposed to look like. It looks promising, right? Now, the other thing by Quince that I have loved is the braided leather belt that is beautiful. It helps elevate everything. I'm much into braided belts now for a couple of years. They're a great way to add texture and make everything look a lot more expensive than it is. It's a fantastic belt and also travels really well. The next thing from Quince that I got was the polka dot shirt. This print is really trendy with them right now, and I don't know if there's any left in stock. Very Pretty Woman inspired. It was sold out immediately, so maybe it's back in stock, but if you really like this print, they do have it in a few different other styles. I will keep you posted when it comes back in stock. The other Quince item that I really loved is this slip skirt. It's kind of like, I'll call it my 90s skirt. I took this on my trip to Austin. I wore it to the actual YouTube event with the black top from a few numbers ago. And what I love about this base outfit is that you can easily transform it into many different aesthetics. The next item are these shoes by Lily Silk that you've seen in a few videos, and they've gone with so many of the outfits that I've styled. The other thing I got from Lily are these silk trousers. Satin and silk trousers have been so trendy this year. I feature them in a few videos, and it's hard to catch them because I feel like they just like fly off the shelves. And when I saw these in my perfect inseam, I said, let's do it. I think it's a really great way to kind of like the trousers that I'm wearing here to feel really comfortable, but to look a little bit more elevated as well. It'll look amazing with either their vest that is new to their collection or their jersey silk top that I recently featured in my, what video was that? In my jeans video. And this shirt though, I gotta caution you, you're never gonna take it off. It is so comfortable, it's so flattering. I love this top, and they also have it in a white as well. And we have these new sandals by Inez, 15% off discount code for these. And I haven't been able to wear them because I'm looking at snow right now. That is why, because of the snow, and I would get frostbite if I wore them. But they also have them in a few different colors, including like a gold and a black. The other shoes I haven't been able to wear are these Tikis. The flip-flops are, boy, are these set to make a comeback. I actually got these gifted to me, and my sister swears by them, so that's why I accepted them. Got picky dancer feet like myself, and she was like, no, these are really great. But the other reason that I got them was because they have a square toe, and square toes are really trendy for 2026. I also have a couple of Amazon pieces to show you. One of them is a plaid shirt, like kind of like a plaid vest, and the other are black linen pants. And the black linen pants are kind of like, they could be from anywhere, I feel like. They're not bad for the price. So if you're looking for some really affordable linen pants, this is a really good place to do it. I also want to share a few different beauty pieces that I just discovered. One is the Ilia concealer that, wow, is this good. This is really good stuff. I am very married and dedicated to my Minimalist Stick by Merit. Done their skin tint before, like the one that has the squalene and the SPF, and I haven't used it in a while, but I got sent this concealer and I am really, really impressed. It's like perfect tone for my skin. I also have a very high bar for it because I usually use the Minimalist Stick by Merit that is really, it's really dense and saturated, so I use that a lot. It's really stood up well against it. The next is the Tote Exfoliating Cleanser. And the reason I got this cleanser was because I was looking for an exfoliator that wouldn't irritate sensitive skin. My skin has just been through the ringer over the last couple of weeks, and so I had a lot of like dry acne skin. You know what happens like when it's all drying out and stuff and it's terrible and you're trying to get it off, but you also don't want to damage your skin more. I was kind of between needing to get off the dead skin cells but also not wanting to irritate my face, and this has done so well by like my very sensitive, fragile face that I have apparently. So there you have it, everything that has hit my world lately. Let me know if you have any questions or what you have gotten or plan on getting for the 15 pieces I keep reaching for in 2026. Make sure to watch this. I'll see you there. And if you learned something today, make sure to hit the subscribe button.